It actually worked this time. What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? What's up with everybody? Just fucking listening to this neighbor killing this lady. Fucking the neighbor's fucking beating on his lady, man, for real. Some crazy shit going on. But what's up with you guys? What's up, Carl, bro? What are you doing, man? Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what I'm gonna do with the channel, you know? Because I'm about to, I think I might delete all the videos that I made and start over. Start trying to make them, you know, more professional, you know? What do you guys think? Yeah, they already did, man. Like 45 minutes ago. And this is the fucking Bronx, man. They don't give a fuck, you know? I mean, we went over there and beat on the door, you know, and told the dude what, you know, the fuck are you doing, you know? But you know how it goes, man. Yeah, but if I delete those videos, does that make it like so that all those views wouldn't count, so I'd lose the thousands of views that I have? Yeah, I don't want to have nothing to do with the shit, you know, if the police are going to be involved with it, you know. But I'm also not going to just sit here and fucking let this dude do that shit, you know. But YouTube, you know, I'm doing it for, you know, it helps me, you know what I mean? Like, I get to talk to all these fucking people. It's from all around the world, you know. It's cool because like all these lives I delete after I do them. So like, I have fucking probably 20 of them. I've deleted, you know. And like, I already would have had a lot more subscribers, but it like goes up and down, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of. Oh, the cops are here?
The cops are here.
Oh, there you go, guys. On live, the fucking cops are here.
About time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? You're starting a channel? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, you know, like a lot of people, you know, come and talk shit and say, you know, negative things. Oh, I didn't know that, but yeah, I don't know anything about YouTube, you know, I just seen the shit and I seen other people doing it, you know, and I was like, you know, I've been through all that shit and like, it just don't sound right. You know what I mean? Like everybody's a kingpin, everybody's got guns, everybody's, you know, been hitting people with locks and socks and stabbing motherfuckers. And, you know, and I just don't, you know, see that as reality, dude. You know what I mean? If you're really about that life and you're really banging, you're not gonna fucking be on YouTube talking about it, you know? Yeah, exactly. You know how it goes, you know? But you know, there's just like these 2-3 people, you know, that just comment and say shit that like it just bothers me. I'm not used to this, you know? Like I'm not used to like people saying shit to me like that and me just, you know, putting a heart on it, being like, oh yeah, I'm cool with that, you know, it's all good, you know. That shit drives me fucking insane, you know. I want to like find these people and fucking, you know, see what they're about, you know. Like I go to anybody that comments on anything or subscribes to my channel, I go to theirs and I subscribe to theirs.
Are you kidding me?
What happened?
They're gone.
What do you mean they're gone?
They left.
What?
That's what.
Wow. Police came and they left already, man. Wow, that's fucking crazy. That's a NYPD for you, man.
They were out front, parked, and left. That's really fucked
That's
up.
fucking crazy, man.
I can't believe that shit.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. Wow, you know? And like these people are telling me about, you know, like, oh, you want to get money off YouTube and this shit, motherfucker. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, I've never fucking came on any video. I had one time I asked people to subscribe to my channel because I wanted to try to get to 100. Just out of like, I just wanted to do it. I don't know why. I just get like, I'm just a competitive person, and anything I do, I'm competitive. You know, like I want to do fucking good. You know, and it just drives me crazy now that I'm doing it. I just want to do better than the next person, and you know, try to strive. You know, and you know, I've gotten like people saying like, oh, you're trying to go on 23-1 and fucking get subscribers and shit. Like, and you went on, you know, DOC TV and you're just trying to get subscribers from, dude, the fuck are you talking about? When I went on these channels, I didn't even tell them I had a channel, and they didn't even link or do anything for the first interviews that I did, you know? So I didn't even get anything from it. I didn't get a single fucking subscriber from doing any of those interviews. You know what I mean? The video has, you know, 12,000 views in a week. You know what I mean? I didn't get anything from it. I didn't ask for anything for it. I didn't get any subscribers from it. You see, I have 95, you know, so it's, you know. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you do it right, you can make money off it. I would love to do that, you know, but it's just, I'm learning, you know, as I'm going, you know, and I'm just being myself. And it's like, it seems like if you don't put on this show and this fucking charade, you know, like you don't stand out at all. You know what I mean? Like, I guess you got to have like a gimmick, you know, or something, you know, or I got to get a fucking face tattoo that says I'm a gang member or something. And then I'll be fucking all good. If I'm a white Crip or a white blood, I'd be all fucking, everybody would love me, you know, or hate me. You know, it's like people all hate white Crips, you know, and like white bloods, but they all are successful if they do YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. I'm in it, bro. Yeah. You know about digital marketing and all that shit? Like that's what you need to do, right? Is like get ads and shit and put on YouTube and stuff. Cause that's what I should do, you know. Invest in myself, you know. Cause the world's all fucked up. Damn. 20,000 a fucking month. 100,000 subscribers. But how many views you got to get? Because you can get 100,000 subscribers and not have that many views. It all depends, you know. And you can have a low amount of subscribers and have a lot of views. You know, it's really weird. So I need to look into what I should have been doing is looking into, you know, seeing if like what how it works, how you make money off it, what you can and cannot do. God damn, bro. For real? That's crazy, bro. That's what fucking, that's more than I make in a year when I'm working fucking crazy, man. And I know I could do it if I do it the right, if I put my mind to it and I seriously do YouTube, I think I could do it, man. But it's just hard, man. Yeah, that's not that hard to get. You know what I mean? The video I did on DOC TV, you could look at it right now. It's at like I think 12 or 13,000 views in a week. You know what I mean? So that means he's getting $20,000 to $40,000. You know what I mean off of it. Yeah. So you know all about this shit, huh? Man, I need to get with you. You need to fucking give me some fucking tips or something because I'm fucking dying over here. And how'd you find my channel? Did you just yeah, I could tell. Do you have a channel right now? Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, you type in a lot though. Yeah, you do, bro. You type fast as fuck. Because like when I talk to people on here, it's like goes fast. Because I'll have a bunch of people in here and only one person will talk to me like right now. Oh, so you've seen me on other people's channels. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I talk to him all the time. You know what I mean? He's a good dude. You know, and I talked to Death from 23 and 1. You know, Splinter from Prison POV. You know, I've been talking to all these people. I mean, I talked to even Savage Studio. You know, even reached out to me. You know, like every one of the big channels I talk to. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. That actually, they a channel. If you only knew from New York, had me set up the Instagram. The video that I did with them hasn't came out yet. They did one with Eric Costo, and it's gonna come out before mine. So I'm gonna be on, and the video that I did on DOC TV came out before Eric Costo's, and now the one on that I'm doing on If You Only Knew is coming out after his. It's weird. So me and him are like always on the same channels, but I haven't talked to him yet. Yeah. Yeah. He said that Death said that he was gonna, we're gonna do an interview. It was supposed to be the next week, so we'll see what happens. I know he's busy as fuck, and he's like got, 500,000 subscribers. His videos fucking have millions of views. Everyone that goes on his channel gets thousands of subscribers just from going on his channel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. What? How do what do you split the money with them with the merch? Oh wow. So that's why everybody's pushing them t-shirts and hats and stickers and all that shit. And like people told me from other channels to get the Cash App and put it on there, and I did that, you know. Yeah, I want to do all that, man. I'll do it, but you know, like it's it's like just like when people always say, "Oh, I want to interview on your show or I want to come on your channel." As soon as I say, "All right, let's do it," they don't fucking ever come through. You know what I mean? Like they back out in the end. Like they get scared to do it. You know, like it takes a certain type of person to come on here and do this. You know, because like you're putting your life out there in front of everyone. You know, and for me, you know, I'm not, you know, perfect person. You know, yeah, but I mean, I see like it can happen like one of two ways. You can either just everyone fucking loves you and you blow up. And I've seen people that like could have done it, like TK, Twisted Kid, could have fucking had a huge channel, but he just did a few videos and dropped it. Shut his whole channel down. No one knows nothing. You know what I mean? He had thousands of subscribers and no video even out. You know what I mean? The dude fucking started a channel and had thousands of subscribers, you know, just from being on 23andMe, you know? But he's a real fucking dude, you know? So that's why it was hard for him to be on YouTube, because he was like me, you know, it's fucking, he takes this to heart. Like when people start saying these things, you know, it's hard. Yeah. And, you know, like you're putting out, you know, your life and like the worst parts of it, not fucking like, you know, I'm not like sitting here telling you about like I got a good job and I'm a great father and I'm this or I'm that and I do this and I got that, you know, like a, you know, and so it's fucking hard. Oh, what's up, brother? What's up with you guys? Shout out to Rise over here, 305. What up, brother? Johnny, what's up, bro? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know what happened with that. You know what I mean? Like, and 1090 Jake, you know, like I know all those people down in Florida. I'm from Florida, and I asked people don't know him, man. No one's ever heard of him, man. So I'm not saying nothing, you know, like I I wasn't there, so I can't tell you nothing. You know what I mean? But TK, I know people that know him. You know what I mean? So, and TK knows 1090 Jake, so I believe it. But Johnny Willison, is that how I say it? Yeah, I'm about to. I took down those videos, and I'm about to take down all of them and just start over. I don't know, do it more professional because I got to get the editing stuff. I got a computer here. I got a new phone here. You know what I mean? Get me some fucking suggestions. You know, help a brother out. You know, like I've never fucking asked for nothing from anyone. You know, but I'm trying. You know, but what are you guys up to? All right, bro. Have a good night, man. Yeah, that happened. This place called Abacoa in Florida, where I'm from. Like there was like a fucking wave of New Yorkers that came, man, and they built all these little shitty houses. All right, bro. It was good talking to you, bro. Have a good night, man. Be safe, all right? In here, what's up? I see there's people up in here. What's up? What's going on? In Orlando? Yeah. Fucking Orlando. What's up? Yeah, yeah. Like if you just go out west, like where I'm from in Jupiter, like Jupiter Farms and the acreage, you go out there, you're in the swamps. You're gonna hit you're gonna hit the when you hit the Everglades. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I was in all the programs at South Pines Academy, was in the fucking swamps, you know what I mean? In Pembroke Pines. Because Florida is on, sea level all the time. Just flat fucking water, you know what I mean? But I'm just confused on what to do with this channel, I don't know if I should, keep these videos, take them down. I don't know, start it over. Yeah, that's good fucking money, bro. Anything with that CBD dispensary, anything it's gonna be legal soon, and it's gonna be a big thing. Think of being a fucking owner of Marlboro or fucking Salem Winston or something. That how much money you make off cigarettes. People are gonna be buying that shit like cigarettes. You know what I mean? So, and a lot more expensive than cigarettes. I don't know, maybe because New York cigarettes are fucking, $80,000 for a pack, but you know how that shit goes. But I usually never fucking stream at this time. I usually stream at like 4 in the fucking morning. Yeah, I have. I've been on other channels, and some of the videos haven't came out yet. And I'm about to go on another big channel. The one that I did on DOC TV has like 11,000 views. You know what I mean? And I linked my channel to it, but nothing much came from it. It's hard to get people to subscribe if you don't have like a gimmick and you're just, kicking it with people and talking. But there's a lot of like things I got to work on, I got to get editing down. I got to get fucking a better camera. I have that shit now, but I'm just, the thing I'm like worried about is like if I should erase everything, if that would affect everything, Not Big Herc or After Prison Show, but I've been talking to Death. I'm supposed to go on this week or next week. I talk to him all the time, and I talk to Splinter from Prison POE all the time. He was gonna come on my channel. I was gonna interview him, and I'll talk to 1090 Jake too. You know what I mean? And he said that I could go on his channel too. So, I mean, I've had offers from all these people, and it's just when you do an interview with these people, they have so many interviews already backed up that you'll do an interview with them and it won't come out for fucking 2 months, Like I did an interview with the channel and I can't say which one it is, but it's been fucking, I mean, I did it a month and something ago, and the video still not came out, you know what I mean? And we had to do it 2 or 3 times because the connection was bad. Damn, they're still fucking going over there, fam. You hear that shit? They're still fucking trying to kill each other over here, man. And fucking people called the police, beat on the door. This fucking dude's beating the shit out of this lady, and they still fucking ain't come, man. All right, bro. Good night, man. But what's up with everybody up in here, man? What's going on? Just fucking. Yeah, that's for sure, brother. And I mean, it's fucking this lady screaming for her life, bro. It's disgusting, man. And it happens all the time, man. And and there's kids in here, This shit's just negative, you know what I mean? And you know how we feel about that type of shit, where I come from, Because if he comes out that fucking door and I'm out there, he's gonna have a fucking problem. And like I've came home and was going out, and this motherfucker's sleeping in the hallway because she won't let him in. You know what I mean? Like they're constantly like having fucking problems. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and kick it with y'all. But there we go. It's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, that's the worst thing that you could have because you don't even know one another. You know what I mean? Because once you're done with fucking, you don't even know who the person is, and then you're like, if you're the jealous type or the fucking crazy type. I've had some crazy ones, But I just can't believe that, like 5 people call fucking 911, not like the non-emergency. I mean, they call it fucking emergency. This lady's screaming, the fucking place is getting beaten up. What's up, brother? Spiderlinks X, my brother. It's good to see you, bro. What's up? What's going on? You're always helping a brother out, man. I appreciate you, man. I'm fucking confused, bro. I'm trying to, figure out what I should do with my channel, man. I'm about to delete everything and just start over, man. I don't know. What do you think about it, Because I got these fucking trolls fucking with me. Yeah. It shouldn't be a problem. No, I respect that. Thank you, brother. Yeah, they get in my head, man. I'm letting them rent space in my motherfucking head, bro. It's hard. Yeah, I guess it's part of the deal. You know what I mean? But it's hard when you put your life out there and you're being genuine, and someone says something about it and you're like, "Fuck, you said," you know what I mean, to me, And I don't even, you know, like, and then you go to these people's pages and they don't have no fucking videos. They're not talking nothing. You know what I mean? So like, fuck is your problem? Like you got fucking hundreds of subscribers, bro. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing. I'm trying, just to be myself, and this helps me, to be able to come on here, kick it with you guys, have support system, do positive things, and try to put a normal spin on it. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Oh yeah, of course, bro. Why not? Yeah, I am, bro. I mean, I made 3 fucking videos today. 4 videos, I think. You know, I delete a lot of them after I do it. So, you know, like this one, I'll probably delete it, you know, because it's just me talking with you guys, you know. I don't know. You think I should leave it up or what? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing, you know. So, like, and like when I did the first interview with DOC TV, people were like saying, oh, that dude's, you know, bitch and all this shit. Yo, I just told the truth, bro. Like, and you could even go on my channel and you could see that I'm talking to the dreads and the dudes that were running the fucking place, you know, that were there when I was there, you know what I mean? And now I'm talking to these people that I was fighting with, you know what I mean? It's crazy how like the world goes like that. Like now that we're all grown up, like it's like the dude's like, yo, it's all good, man. What's up, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, you know? So like I guess the more you're in the motherfucker's face, the better, right? Shit, I don't understand like how like to like I don't understand like how to like pause the video and like start over and all that shit. Like I just gotta learn that. Oh my fucking connection. Yeah, my internet's saying it's fucking not connected. Y'all still hearing me? Yeah, I think it stopped. Fuck, thing's a piece of shit. Oh no, here we go. No, I don't. Yeah, thank you, brother. You've been there since the beginning, bro. You were my third subscriber. Like I got the fucking list. Prison POV was my first subscriber. Splinter was my first subscriber. Second one was Jose Ferguson. He's come on here all the time. He's a cool dude. And you were the third one, Super Link 6. So thank you. And shout out to you two Rise over here, 305. I appreciate that shit, man. Like a lot. And the dude Carl that was on here too. I've been talking to him, you know. Yeah, bro, thank you. I appreciate it. Cause, you know, that's the thing I enjoy about it is, you know, relationships with people because I don't have any of that shit. Like I don't have people that I'm friends with and shit, you know. No, there's Canadian prison channels. Put me up on some game. What's one of them? All I ever seen was a fucking documentary on prison in Canada and shit. And I seen on my homeboy's channel, Josh, the fucking Canadian Avenger that fucking went around and fucking beat up all those sex offenders. Like he went on the sex offender registry and went to their house and fucked them all up. Do you have any names of these channels? Oh, don't do that, kitty. Come on. I know. But yeah, if you want to do an interview, you said, you know, I don't care where the fuck you're from, man. Give a fuck you're orange, green, red, or blue. If you're cool, you're fucking respectful, bro. You got something that you want to talk about, let's do it. We'll set up the fucking what's it called? I got it. I already did it with all the other interviews I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check this shit out after this. Do they got a lot of subscribers? Cause I need to just get my fucking and I changed the name of my channel. So I don't know if that was a bad idea. I just just I'm not sure of myself, it's like I don't have my footing, Kitty, it's all good, cat. What's up with you? What you want from me? What you want? Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, homeboy was about that business. He was selling them rolls, man. Them red Supermans, white Lexus, pink Mercedes. Triple stack blue Dolphins. Yeah. He probably had a rough ride though, man. Looking at him, you know what I mean? Like, but what he went to jail in Arizona though, right? He'd be all right there. Because Arizona's like California. As long as your GP and your paperwork's good, you're all right. You know what I mean? You're just part of the woodpile, It's not like over here in the East Coast. If you're white and you go to jail, you're the only one. Yeah, so he was in Arizona. They got, the ABT there, and the AB, regular AB, the MA, all the big four, prison gangs are there. So as soon as you walk into an Arizona jail, you're going to be approached by somebody that's going to tell you where your race is and who you roll with, who's got the keys. They're going to come tell you the rules, tell you what toilet you could use, what sink you could use, what shower you could use, what phone you could use, when you could use it. Everything's structured. When you go to a jail in Rikers Island, you walk in there, a motherfucker's got the phone in his pocket walking around. You know what I mean? And you ain't using that shit. You know what I mean? Unless you're going to go for that motherfucker. You know what I mean? That I've seen so many people hit with things, stabbed. I've seen people crashed. I mean, face broken over fucking that phone. Yeah. I see people like in certain places. It seems like, that like they're like densely populated in Florida. There's some in New York. There's some in fucking Texas, like the big ones, So that's why I was surprised about you saying that there's these prison channels in Canada. But I've been talking to people like yesterday and in Romania and fucking Australia, like you like when I look at who watches my videos, like there's people in fucking England, France, fucking everywhere you could think of watching this shit. Like it's a big fucking thing, you know what I mean? Like today I got 240 something views. I don't think I'm doing too bad with the views, for just a month of doing it. You know, I have 3,000 views, 96 subscribers, you know, and I've only done these interviews with not that big of a channel. You know what I mean? So I pretty much, you know, I'm doing this shit on my own. Because it seems like a lot of these people, they want to see what you're really about before they will fuck with you. And I understand that a lot, you know, because you don't want to bring someone on your channel that comes back on you, you know, because like that's happened to Death a few times, you know, like where he even had the people come on the show that are saying this dude's a snitch and they had the paperwork and all this shit, you know, just like this dude has an Instagram channel, 1090 Jake is a bitch or something like that. I gotta look it up, but he reached out to me and he's telling me he wants to come on my channel and he's got paperwork on this dude. And so I reached out to 1090 Jake and told him, you know what I mean? Because I don't believe this guy, you know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean? Because if that was true, it would already have been out there. People would love to fucking expose him and say that, like, you know what I mean? Because look at Pino, he's beefing with him, and Pino, they say they got paperwork on him, which is crazy that they, you know, dude, that's a police report, dude. The police lie every time, so they could go because it's blatant that they said he robbed the house and that he said that they were inside of the house, like, so that they could go inside and arrest the other people in the house that did the robbery. Like, that sounds like, you know, the police just wrote that so they can go in the house. Oh yeah, Perry Young. Yeah, he's Filipino. Yeah, my wife's Filipino, so you know, I've seen. I'm subscribed to his channel. I watch his shit all the time. He's a gangster, bro, for sure. He's got that fucking, you know, that shirt, bro. He's wearing that shit, you know what I mean? You could tell he's about that shit, bro. If you come out of a California prison looking like that, bro, you just can't walk around like that. You just don't get tattoos just to do it, you know what I mean? He got deported back to the Philippines. I thought he was in the U.S. though. And what's that? What the dude's name? The YouTubers in Mexico. What is that? OG something. Damn, what's his name? He's all right though. I liked him, but I seen Savage Studios was beefing with him and was making fun of him because he accidentally was on live and he left the live on and he was shooting dope on the fucking live. Like, and you could see the dude's fucking, you know, you could see it in his eyes, bro. Like, you could see it. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking born yesterday. OG Shadow, yeah, there it is. You could see it in his eyes, you know what I mean? He's on something. You know, and I'm not a hater. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But it was funny, the shit that that Savage did, and he had his hands all dirty, and he was wearing this fucking mask that he was wearing and shit. But I respect what he was saying about him. You know what I mean? But you really can't say anything about someone like Savage. Like, he's telling you the truth, bro. He dropped out. He didn't want to be a fucking slave, a puppet, bro. Like, if you ever been over there and you've ever been in that situation, bro, that shit is for the birds, bro. I've been in that situation with these people. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, when someone fucking slides a knife under your door and tells you to stab your fucking celly, and if you don't do it, you're fucking getting stabbed when they come out. You know what I mean? Like, if you ever had that type of fucking situation happen to you, you're gonna be thinking about fucking going to SNY yard too. You know, you've been in a cell with this dude for fucking 3 years, you guys. You know, he knows your family, he knows your fucking mom. You guys are like tight as fuck, you know, because that's how it is when you're with Sully, you know, and you're on lockdown. You're the only person that can get to him, and he owes money for dope the fact you guys did, you know what I mean? And now you got to stab his ass for it, you know? And you got to get caught. That's part of the deal. Like when you do a removal, you cannot get away with it, and you have to use a knife. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy. I want to see one of these motherfuckers that are talking that shit about him. I want to see their fucking, you know, their motherfucking DR reports where they put in that work and did them stabbings. I want to see that shit. Because I've been involved in that shit, and it's not pretty, bro. It's not fun. No. Who's he? I never heard of him. Does he do let me see. I'll check it out. Larry Lawton.
According to Wikipedia, Lawrence Robert Lawton is an American ex-convict, author, and motivational speaker.
Isn't this homeboy? It's like fucking Grand Theft Auto. Isn't he like a Grand Theft Auto character? Released from the federal prison system in 2007. Did a 12-year federal prison sentence. A 4 and 12-year ran concurrent. God damn. Oh, he robbed a jewelry store. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at his Wikipedia page. Most asked questions. Did Larry Lawton get caught? Yeah, he did 12 years and 4 years. Oh, I've seen, I've never watched any of that shit, but I see some of it. He gives me like that Hard Intentions vibe, you know, like that real fucking OG, like that dude that you really don't want to fucking see, you know? Like he's one of those dudes you don't want to fucking run into in a situation. He could just crush your fucking head, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, actually. Comedy, in prison, injustice. It compares like Norway's prison, Irish prison, Hell's Kitchen. I was arrested. Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with that dude, bro. Like I talked to Splinter, you know, like he was my first subscriber. Like I said, you know, I talk to him all the time. I talked to him today actually, you know, because he promised me that he was gonna shout me out and help me get subscribers, and he just keeps forgetting to do it. He's all over the fucking place, and like you could look in I don't know if you could see in my like in my videos, like he always talks to me in there. And like he apologized again today. He's like, dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't do it again. You know, I'm like, dude, I understand. Cause he has so many people sending him shit and, you know, like looking out for him, dude, like hard, you know, and he deserves it. He's one of the real people. You know what I mean? Like he keeps it real. And at first people really fucking hated him, you know, like it's, you know, I'm going through it right now, you know, like I got these fucking people that really fucking bother me, you know, and I took down 2 videos today that someone said something about. I just said, fuck it. You don't like it. You think I'm fucking immature. You think I'm fucking trying to start shit with people to get views. I'll take it down. Cause I guess I said something about, Pino and K-Frog or something. Like, I don't fucking care about those dudes, man. I give a fuck for what they do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care one bit about them. You know what I mean? I'm from where they're from. You know what I mean? I know them. I know people that know them. I've been in situations and interacted, and you know, I know who they are. I know who they hang around with, and they're from fucking Davie, the trailer parks, bro. They're not fucking, they're in a little suburb, right, in fucking Davie, bro. You ain't no fucking gangster, bro. Cut it out, and I'm gonna say how I feel, you know what I mean? And I don't put, if I was trying to do that, if I was trying to say, I'm doing this to get clout off of his name, would I put it in the fucking title? Don't you think? I would use a clickbait title, you know what I mean? Have a fucking thumbnail with him in it or some shit, like all these other people do. Like I see people that make just videos of beefs in between these dudes and shit, like some fanboy shit. You know what I mean? Like there's only a few channels that I really like. I really want to be, a part of, and that like I would go on. You know what I mean? And I'm already talking to these people, and I'm gonna go on their channels. You know what I mean? I've never talked to Mitch. But you know how it goes. Oh man, that was terrible, Florida, bro. Yo, dog, what up, my nigga? Yeah, dude. I had mad people that I was around. Like my homeboy KJ was like that. He was rapping, snorting coke all night. He would call me and leave messages on my phone all night, rapping like, "Yo, dog, when we was kids, we was car hopping, and we got arrested robbing niggas." And we got that 357 and we threw it in the bush when the cops came up on us, nigga. And, he would just rap for like fucking 40 minutes on my answering machine until the shit would cut off, like all geeked out, And, this other dude, Will Dunham, man, and another motherfucker. And these are all people that are from, from Broward, from Davie, from those areas, and those are all people that sold dope pills out there, you know what I mean? During that whole pill 2007, 2008, it was just pill mills, you know what I mean? I was all through there, it was terrible. Yeah, it's all over with now. Now everybody's just dope fiends, They turned a whole generation of people into dope fiends, and the doctors, got, paid vacations and sponsorships from these Pfizer and all these, Roche and all these companies that push these pills to these people, and they hire doctors off Craigslist and we're paying them $2,000 an hour to use their license to order these Roxys and these Oxys, It was like, I would go to these doctors, bro. One of them was so big, it used to be a fucking Walmart, and they turned it into a pain clinic, bro. And you'd be in the fucking lobby, and there's arrows on the floor to get to the doctor's office. And the doctor didn't even have a fucking pen. He just had stamps there, and he would just stamp 180 Roxys, 120 Oxys, 90 methadone wafers, 120 Xanax, 90 Somas, 25, 150 microgram fentanyl patches, and you would go right into the same next section of the fucking place, and you would get the prescription and walk out the door. You know what I mean? And you could sell that for fucking $10,000 right there, no problem. And you would still have, like 40 Roxys, 30 80s, 20 wafers, and a couple patches, So you would still have for yourself and $10,000 easily. But the thing is, I would always end up buying the pills back from the people for like $15 because I'd be fucking out of them, and then I'd have the money, and it was stupid, I always was wheeling and dealing pills like constantly, you know. It was crazy. Like all my people, like I I got all my friends are that I mentioned right now, like KJ, fucking Kevin, all of them went to prison for Roxy's for a long time, 10 years. The federal people got them with thousands. They got charged with hundreds of times trafficking. They charged every pill as trafficking. They got caught with like 100, 1,200 something Roxy's. They sold to a DEA agent, and they had another 3,000 in the car because they were hitting, you know, doctors with 5, 6 people from fucking all over. Donnie, what's up, brother? What's going on with you, brother? Where'd you go? What are you talking about, brother? Yeah, so it was fucking wild ride, man. Yeah. You know how it is, man. Yeah, it was, bro. Yeah, I'm just chilling too, man. My fucking neighbors getting beat up and fucking police ain't doing shit. Like 4 people called the fuck 911 and fucking they still ain't come. Or they pulled up and then they just fucking left. I don't know, man. Hey, this is the Bronx for you, you know. Yeah, but the 90s, bro, was different, man. That was something seriously beautiful, bro. Like System of a Down, fucking Osiris shoes, you know. That was the shit corn, you know. Yeah, that's what I was doing, you know. Skateboarding. That's what I was fucking doing, you know. Surfing, hurricanes, you know. But just confused on what to do with the YouTube shit, you know. Oh, in the 80s, I could only imagine that, bro. Like some, you know, I could only imagine being alive when like Master of Puppets came out or fucking. Oh, that's what's up, brother. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so imagine like being there when Ride the Lightning came out or something. Like, I could imagine being like, damn, the new Metallica just came out, Ride the Lightning, or fucking Peace Cells, or fucking Rain and Blood, or fucking Hell Awaits just came out. You know, I couldn't imagine it, getting it on vinyl and playing that shit. Like, you know. Oh yeah, fucking! You should watch my video on the NYPD will kill you, bro. They broke my whole face. I have huge fucking scar on my neck. I have rods all through my face. They fucking killed me, knocked my teeth down my fucking throat, and didn't even take me to the hospital. And then when they finally did, I got my whole mouth wired shut. And then they arrested me and charged me with assault on an officer and all types of shit. So I ended up in Rikers Island with my fucking mouth wired shut, starving to death. Yeah, Slayer, Megadeth. I love that shit. And I got the Cowboys from Hell here. You know what I mean? I'm a fucking Pantera fan. Southern man till I die, you know what I mean? Like my brother, if you ever see his shit, he has his whole chest done. He's got the big Slayer with the swords and shit, you know, from Show No Mercy. I played it in a death metal band. You guys can check it out. It's in my if you go like on my channel and you go to like I guess the fucking I don't know what the fuck it is, like videos that I watch or whatever, or like damn, I'm gonna look at it right now, but you could see it. It's Flesh Hunter, and I play the drums in it. Yeah, shout out to Jose. Said we're gonna hit the 100 subscribers tomorrow. I don't know about that, man. Because it keeps going down. I would have already had it, but people keep unsubscribing. I guess they don't like me. I guess I'm not cool enough for them. You know what I mean? Yo, that is a fucking collage of names that is like fucking great, brother. Like I could talk about every one of those people for like fucking 10 hours. You know? Like I fucking I need to get it. I wanted to get an NWA tattoo on my chest, but I decided not to do it for a few reasons. But I would really like to do it. And anything to do with wrestling in that era is the best. Triple H, you know, D-Generation X, you know, X-Pac or Tupac, what was his name? X-Pac, you know what I mean? The Undertaker, Mick Foley, he's the man, you know? You know, Tupac Shakur is a legend. So is Biggie Smalls. Damn, you guys hear this shit? You could hear this fucking lady screaming, man. This shit's crazy, man. I'm going to fuck this dude up if he comes out here, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. I got so many fucking bad tattoos, it's unreal. You know what I mean? And fuck it, bro. Tattoo is just, you know, it's a moment in your life, bro. And you marked it, you know? That's it. It ain't gotta fucking be pretty. It ain't gotta be something people like. Fuck them. Oh, yeah. Especially the X-Men, bro. I watch that every fucking day. And the Spider-Man animated series, I love that shit, bro. Like, just the way that intro was on that X-Men. Like, the fucking, you know, the fucking thing with flying and shit. Yeah, you guys hear this? Yeah, and I've been on this live for an hour and 2 fucking minutes, and the police still haven't fucking come. Yeah, I don't watch TV either. I haven't watched TV in fucking 10 years. But this was in the 90s that me and him were talking about. This is shit that like it could have been a little later than that. You know, because I think I was like in the 7th grade. So that would be like 2004, something like that, 2003, you know, something like that. Well, I live in the Bronx now, but I'm from Palm Beach, Florida, Jupiter. Yeah, I stopped watching. I was in prison in 2000. That's when I got out of jail. It was in 2010. So that's, you know, when I never watched TV again. Because I watch TV in there because you have nothing else to do except for watch terrible R&B videos every weekend. That's that gangster shit. Thundercats. My brother was that because I got an older brother. He was really into that shit. But it's this generation is different. Like I couldn't imagine when we were growing up having a fucking cell phone and like, you know, in Cocoa Beach. That's where I was conceived, brother. You know, for real. That's where my parents lived. And I was born in St. Mary's Hospital on 45th Street in West Palm. but they lived in Cocoa Beach. My mom was pregnant with me. Where are you at now? Because I've lived all over the U.S. Yeah, Ron John Surf Shop, man. That's what's up. South Carolina, that's where my dad's from Columbia. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 3, Legend of Zelda. That's that shit. Super Nintendo is what I'm talking about. And then Nintendo 64 is gangsters fuck too. James Bond, stuff like that, you know. But yeah, my family is all the family that I have is in South Carolina, Bo Wright. And it's real fucking it's a real deal there, man. I can't take it there. I went there to get clean off of drugs, and it was just fucking nightmare being in South Carolina. Okay, yeah. I was in Sumter, right? You know where Sumter is, right outside of South Carolina and Columbia. We lived in it's like a little circle of houses, and then it's just like a fucking 22 acre, just nothing. And then you go out to a road that is like you're 20 miles from the fucking little bodega, and you're like 20 more miles from the Walmart that everyone goes and hangs out at on Saturday. Because like when I met my cousins and everybody down there, that's what they did. Like they went to fucking to Walmart to kick it on the weekend. Like that's what they did to like party and shit. It's a whole nother, thing, like there's nothing to do there, Man, these fucking people are crazy. Yeah, these fucking cops, man, they're worthless, man. They're fucking worthless, man. Wally World. Yeah, that brings memories back, brother. Yeah, but the NYPD is the worst, bro. Like, but when I do something wrong, they'll fucking be here. I've been in jail a fucking year ago. Like, I lived in Brooklyn the whole time that I was in New York. I just moved to the Bronx recently, So that's all new to me. Like, if I was in Brooklyn right now, the fucking cops would have drove the fucking car up the stairs through the door, like they're fucking crazy there. I don't know. This dude's a real scumbag. Like, I'll go out there and he'll be sleeping on the floor because she won't let his ass in. He's a dirty looking motherfucker, too. Yeah. But, so, I don't know. I don't know what to do with the channel. I'm still fucking thinking. I don't know if I should take everything down or not, Yeah, that's true, bro. They fuck with them all the time. I've seen it happen, They roll up on them. Vendor's license. You ain't got that shit. You got to kick rocks. But you could beat a fucking woman to death and they won't come. you know. And when the homeboy from across the hall, we went over there and beat on the door, and he yelled out, "Oh, my bad. I'm good. I'm gonna stop," you know. And he's still on it, you know. And I got kids in the house and shit. So like, you know, and if he opens the fucking door, I'm gonna end up in jail. You know what I mean? Because I've already been fucking stabbed here. I got jumped by 3 people in the fucking hallway, and I was running up the stairs, and they grabbed my leg, and I flew fucking back down the stairs, and then I stabbed one of them. It was fucking crazy, and they stole my phone. It was crazy, man. This fucking place is crazy. That's that Tom McDonald, right? That dissed to fucking what's his name? And I took a pee in the shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, fucking hey. I've lived in California too. It's yeah. But that's for sure. But you guys got any ideas how I could improve this channel? You need to let me know. You know, I need help. I'm not good at this shit, bro. I'm all new to this shit. And, you know, I'm not going to do like what these other people do. I don't know if it's, you know, possible to do. You know, like I was talking to people earlier and they're telling me all about the shit, you know, and I don't know. You know, because I have people tell me, you know, that you can do it. Play some music. What do you want to hear, man? Play music and talk. What, like a review type thing? I hope so. I try my best. Yeah, I do want to, but you know, people. Yeah, I feel you, bro. You know, you guys hear that shit? Yeah, like I'm confused on what to do about this shit. Like this is ridiculous. I'm on the hunt. COC. What's that mean, brother? Yeah, it's fucked up, man. And you know, and the thing is, the last time I got involved in a situation like this, and I fucking yoked a dude up that was fucking this lady up. She ended up jumping on me. You know, like they want it. Sometimes it seems like this lady, like he was beating this lady so bad, and I stepped in Harlem, and she ended up jumping on me. And when the police came, they were trying to tell them that I was beating up on her. Like it was crazy. You know what I mean? Like it was such a crazy situation. I ended up getting hit with a brick in the fucking middle of the street on 122nd Street in Harlem, you know. And I have like it's a shitty camera, but I have a whole like I have scars all over my head, all over my face, all over my throat from fucking Harlem, from fighting in Harlem, you know. Yeah. What kind of videos do you think? And what kind of like software do you need to use to do that? Because you have to mirror the screen and stuff, right? Yeah, that's why I like I'm real iffy to get involved in shit like that because yeah, that's true. I am white and I love metal and I like rap too, you know, like Tom McDonald. I do that shit. You know what I mean? I like everything, man. I'm also a Southern Rock, big Southern Rock fan. ZZ Top, Leonard Skinner. Yeah, I don't know either, bro. I'm clueless on it, you know. Yeah, they always do, bro. That's the one thing about it is like there's not a day that I don't get the channel doesn't grow. Like I had 200 and something views today, and you know I've gotten new subscribers today. You know, like it always grows. You know, and every time I come on now, I'm always talking to people. You know, like there'll always be like 5, 6 people in here. I'll be kicking it with just like I'm doing with y'all guys. You know, because I haven't made like a video really. Like I've just been doing just live and just because I didn't have a good camera and I didn't have like anything to do it. No, no. I've seen a lot of weird shit, but no. I have seen someone close to me was a short person. And my dad was my stepmother was very short. She was like 4 foot something. Yeah, it is. But the thing is, I'm a very competitive person, so like that's why I'm doing it. You know, like why I want to get to 100 subscribers, I don't fucking know, but I just want to do it. You know what I mean? Just because like I'm like fuck, I don't know. Like, and when I had 20 subscribers, I just wanted to get to 50. You know, it's like I just want to do it. You know, I'm not gonna get anything from it. You know what I mean? Yeah, but like I got a lot of ideas and shit to do. You know, I just gotta set it up and do it. And it's like to get the confidence to do it. You know, and yeah, and that's the other thing. You know, like people have these opinions, you know, and like they're so like they'll say what they fucking just the first thing to think of that comes to mind, they type it out and put it into the universe, you know, like that's not a good way to like judge or communicate with somebody, you know, like you should think about something before you type it and say it, you know what I mean? Like these people are just so fast, like, oh, look at this fucking idiot, type it in. Oh, this dude's a bitch, type it in. Like, motherfucker, you have no idea who this person is or what they're about. You know, you've seen one little fucking 2 second clip and you judge that person and start typing and put that shit into the universe. And that person sees it. You know what I mean? And now, you know, like, I have a hard time with that shit. Like a dude that was just in the chat earlier, fucking, I, he apologized to me and everything, but he was saying some reckless shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking childish and that some other shit, you know, like and like we talked about it and everything's cool, you know, but like he said, you know, I shouldn't have said that shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know. I was gonna do that, and I just made a prison tattoo gun too. I got, you know, I could show you guys if you wanted to see it, but my son's sleeping in there. But yeah, I know. I've seen that it seems like that a lot of people are successful off of just people hating them. You know, like people just want to watch them just to see them burn. You know what I mean? But I mean, like the video I did on DOC TV, you know, it did 11,000 views in a week. You know, so I mean, and there's hundreds and hundreds of comments people have said to me, you know, and all were positive and said really nice fucking things, you know. And everyone said, you know, wow, that dude kept it fucking real. You know, he's telling the truth. You know, it's like refreshing. Somebody actually just is, you know, had a fucking real experience there. I wasn't the kingpin. I wasn't running shit. I wasn't locking and socking people. I wasn't gang banging. I wasn't running the compound. I wasn't doing any of that shit. You know, like that isn't happening, bro. It's just not. Because there's a few people that you could look at and say that motherfucker was probably in the yard, you know, like Mitch's hard intentions. That motherfucker was about the business. You could tell. You know what I mean? Like, but you will never hear him ever say anything about it. He's an artist and a fucking, you know, just a G, you know. And, you know, like Splinter, he will never tell you, you know, he beat this person up. No, he'll tell you he got knocked out. He'll tell you he lost this fight. He'll tell you, you know, that's a truth, the truth. You know what I mean? You're not winning these dude. If you fought in this world, bro, you're not winning every fucking time. If you want every time you fucking Brock Lesnar or something, bro, fucking Chuck Liddell in the 90s, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. It's like that. Oh, much different, brother. If you're in Arizona, Texas, California, it's all ran with the big four gangs, prison gangs. As soon as you go into the jail, someone's going to approach you. You're going to go to your race. That's just how it goes. They're going to tell you what bathroom to go to, everything like that, where your bunks are at, where you don't walk through, what time you have the phone, what time you have the TV. All that is taken care of. Like I said earlier, you walk into Rikers Island, there's a dude walking around with a phone in his pocket, and he's you know, the house gang. That's what they're called, you know, and they even have, you know, a section in the house. There's 4 beds there, and that's their section, the house gang. You know what I mean? And they're actually like either Bloods or Crips, you know, Trinitarios, you know, DDP, Dominicans don't play, you know, something like that, you know. Oh, you look like Lex Luger. So ain't nobody fucking with you, right? What are you looking like, Wes Watson on that Deca, that D ball, double CQV from Mexico? Yeah, you're a funny dude, bro. In a good way, not like a bad way, you know. But the East Coast, like especially Florida jails, bro. Yeah, yeah. There's like a lot of U.S. gangs in Mexico and, Ecuador, El Salvador. There's 18th Street, MS-13, but yeah, and Puerto Rico, it's Nietas and Latin Kings. You know what I mean? That's what's in New York too. Those are the gangs in New York. When you're in prison, it's the Latin Kings, Bloods. Those are the two gangs. You know what I mean? Now there's, the Trinitarios, which is Dominican gang. You know what I mean? But they're at war. So if any Latin Kings or any Bloods get near any of the Dominican gangs, it's on site. You know what I mean? How the Bloods and the Latin Kings used to be. But now they're gripped up, tied flags, and yeah. Florida is very bad, especially for a white boy. It's very bad. When I was in jail in Miami, go to Miami-Dade jail, county jail, and go into one of those cells. It's nothing but fucking Haitians. You know what I mean? That will fucking kill you. You gotta run that. Get in the paint as soon as you get there is what they say. You run that shit. You're either getting on the phone and calling your people or you're getting in the fucking paint. You know what I mean? And you have to fight. There's just no other way. Oh yeah, me too. Always. In New York though, when I went to prison, there were some white boys there that were solid. Rikers Island too. Like my homeboy Evil, he just died. He was fucking about that business. He was AV. He was my big homeboy. So we were with the ABT. And, it's not a race thing. It's just people don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like if you say that anything about those gangs, people instantly think that you're racist. It's not at all about that. It's about money. And it's about saving your fucking ass. You know what I mean? Because like you see the difference between when you walk in a jail on the East Coast and a jail on the West Coast. You know what I mean? The West Coast you're fine. You're never going to be robbed. You're never going to be extorted. You're never going to hear of anybody getting raped. You're never going to hear any of that. That just does not happen. Someone will fucking kill you. You know? Oh, man. These fucking people are crazy, man. So what y'all going to do tonight? I'm about to get up out of here. Oh, I seen biker gangs in Rikers Island, yeah. But they were Spanish biker gangs. You know how it is, bro. Because there's a lot of Puerto Rican biker gangs in Brooklyn. Yeah. But you know how it goes, man. But I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. You guys have a good night, all right? Thanks for kicking it with me, man. Y'all have a good night, all right? Peace out.